page 10, and it's entitled Pattern. Of all the parts thus far we've studied or talked about, I find pattern the most difficult to understand. Maybe it's so simple that everybody else does grasp what it means. Very likely that whatever things appear to be is a pattern. Try to figure out as we read through this, I'll try to give some indication of what to look for. But I find it rather difficult to kind of grasp why they put it in here at this particular juncture in their study and what it refers to it. That's what we're here for too, is each of you to learn and to reflect and to make this forward your own, not mine. Okay. Look for how does pattern bestow itself in this first paragraph. Pattern can be projected as material, spiritual, or mindal, or any combination of these energies. We can see the pattern of building, we see the pattern of trees, the pattern of the thing we're sitting on, the pattern of the body, what it looks like. Is that what it means? Spiritual things also have a pattern. They have a form. They're not just something there that is nothing. There is a spiritual form that can be recognized by spirits. Our mindal, I'm not quite sure what those refer to. You'll have to study it. Or any combination of these energies. It can pervade personalities, identities, entities, or non-living matter. But pattern is pattern and remains pattern. Only copies are multiplied. It must be my hang-up on this. I have a little bit of difficulty in understanding what that sentence really means. So if you study this and come to this juncture, you might turn this off and do some discussing on your own, because I really have no idea what it refers to. The next paragraph is pattern may configure energy. I guess what he's trying to do here is show, we ask the question, what is it? Pattern can configure energy, but it does not control it. Gravity is the sole control of energy matter. Neither space nor pattern are gravity responsive, but there is no relationship between space and pattern. Space is neither pattern nor potential pattern. I think they're trying to show what its reality is by describing everything else around it. Pattern is a configuration of reality which has already paid all gravity debt. If we see something out there, what it forms, the form of it has nothing to do with gravity. The energies there have already done that. Form does not do it. The reality of any pattern consists of its energies, its mind, spirit, or material components. When you make your own videos on this, I would like to see how you figure this section out. It's some ways or other it escapes me. It's a relation of the individual to the individual and not to the whole. We don't have a pattern of tables. We have a pattern of a table. In contrast to the aspect of the total, pattern discloses the individual aspect of energy and of personality. I can't see human nature. All I see is as individual personalities. Personality or identity forms are patterns resulting from energy, physical, spiritual, or mindful, but are not inherent therein. Personality or identity forms, either one, they're not inherent. They are supplied in addition. That quality of energy or personality by virtue of which pattern is caused to appear may be attributed to God. They're trying to describe here, I think, is what causes this individuation. The quality of energy or of a personality by virtue of which pattern is caused to appear. The appearance of things may be attributed to God, deity, to paradise force endowment, to the coexistence of personality and power. Several different ways in which it can be made to appear, attributed to God in those different ways. And then he tries to say where the original source is, the master pattern of all the other patterns, and how the Son is the master pattern of personality. Pattern is the master design from which copies are made. Eternal paradise is the absolute of patterns. The eternal Son is the pattern personality. The universal Father is the direct ancestor source of both of them. The paradise does not bestow pattern, and the Son cannot bestow personality. I guess you've noticed by viewing this video we changed positions from somebody's backyard, which we borrowed, and now we're looking over the beautiful scene here in the